Hey guys, it's Loida. Thanks for tuning in. Now this video is going to be a second part to the last video that I recently uploaded, which was the top 4 most common pricing mistakes. Now let's face it, the truth is all the marketing in the world won't mean anything if a price of a property is not correct. If the price is not right, the home is not going to sell. That's why you always see homes that have had multiple price reductions and eventually expire. So this video in particular, I wanted to talk about comps. For those of you who don't know what comps are, comps is short for comparables. And comparables is always what we look at when we are trying to determine the price of a home and what we're going to list it for. So in this video, I am not going to be telling you guys or showing you guys how to do a CMA, a comparative market analysis, but I did want to talk to you in regards to what are some things to take a look at when you are looking at comps in order to help you determine the price of the home. So let's begin. First, let's start with the obvious. You're going to want to take a look at homes in the same zip code as the property that you're about to list. After that, obviously, we're going to take a look at homes that are similar size, square footage. Let's say if it's a home, you're just going to take a look at homes. If it's a condo or townhome, you're going to specifically look at condos or townhomes. If you have a home, an SFR, you're not going to be looking at comps of condos or townhomes because it's not the same thing. Along with that, some of these might be surprising, especially if you're a brand new agent. Keep in mind these key factors that I'm about to mention. Now, the location of the home is very important. For example, if a home is next to a freeway, the price is not going to be as high as, let's say, if the home was in a cul-de-sac on a private street. Homes that are next to freeways, train tracks, industrial buildings, things like that usually end up going for a little bit less. Because yes, as you guessed it, there are people that would rather not live in those locations where the noise is usually high or the air is not as clean as if you were somewhere else. Because at the end of the day, an appraiser will take a look at that. Along with that, other things to consider is the condition of the home. Is the home upgraded? Is it a fixer-upper? How does it compare to the homes that recently sold in the area close to it? Those are all factors that will determine the price and will hopefully guide you to arrive at a price that will get it sold in the best amount of time. I'm sure you already knew, but in case you didn't, buyers and their agents will take a look at the comparable homes to see what they have sold for. So obviously when they take a look at your listing, they will take a look at a comparable home, and if it's similar or worse or better condition, they're going to compare and see if the price that you are asking is fair, if maybe they should give a little bit more, or if you're overpriced. Also, another thing to consider is homes that have a view usually command a premium. If your property is a condo, is there someone above or below you? If you are at the top level, that might command a premium. Usually, homes on corner lots sometimes command a premium or sell for a little bit less, depending on the location. If it's a corner house next to a busy street, it might go for a little bit less. However, corner homes usually have bigger lots. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope that you learned a little bit, maybe a tip or two when it comes to pricing and looking at comps. And also compare apples to apples. Don't be comparing apples to oranges. If you do want me to make a video on how to do a CMA, a comparative market analysis, give this video a like, drop me a comment, and that way I can see if you guys are even interested in me doing that. Aside from that, if you aren't subscribed, definitely subscribe to my channel. I'll see you on the next one.